Welcome back to another, guys. Trying to get the finishing touches on this old project here. And we have a gaping hole where our grill needs to be. And I have the factory chrome. Chrome don't get you home, and we're going black and gray with this truck. So I started looking at aftermarket grills. And again, as I have said this before, you got a plan. So some of the steps that I have coming up, the next big one that's sitting behind you, is I wanted a grill, but they sell grills with lights. They sell, you can modify your existing grill. I thought about plasti dipping my chrome grill, but I found this grill. It was, I don't know, less than 400 bucks. It looks good. I'm gonna make one modification to it that I'll show you, but I also couldn't find any videos anywhere online about this grill as far as installation, all that. I saw it for F-150s, but it's a 250. So we're gonna walk you through. This could be a little more involved about everything that comes in and all the steps, because there's nothing else out there that I can see, just some teasers. So let's get on to putting in our new grill. Let me show it to you. This is the Rough Country mesh grill for the Ford F-250 without the lights. So you get a box of hardware and brackets. This can be your horn relocation bracket. Lower assembly bracket. Remember when I took my other grill off the top with those clips, there's a spot for them. This is the mesh part of the grill. You got the outline that goes over the mesh part of the grill. And you got your upper bracket. Powder coating looks good. Instructions are pretty straightforward. So what we're going to get into now is actually assembling the grill. We got to put that on top of there, the bottom brackets on, and then get it onto the truck. We got to relocate the horns again. That's what this is for. So let's get into it step by step and see how she goes. All right, quick tip. As much as I wish they would, most of these manufacturers just put everything in one bag. So take the 4 minutes to separate it out and count and make sure you have everything. First thing we're going to be doing, like I said, is installing that mounting plate for the top. And if you look, you can see a difference in these two brackets. The bigger one with a little bit of an angle is your top. The short, stubbier ones are your bottom. You'll have 5 of each. We're going to go ahead and install those using the longer screws right now. See you in a minute. So, all right, the first step is to take your front grill shell and your back mesh shell, and you got to bolt them together with the supplied hardware. Now, I went ahead, and I'll show it here in a minute on the next step. And there's a lower and an upper bracket. There's certain bolt holes you use and certain ones you don't want to do. You want to put all these holes, fill them. But like, you know, you leave this one here on the end empty for a bracket, and there's 5 across the top, 5 across the bottom. You have to leave empty for those mounting brackets to be the final step. So what I did is I went ahead and did the mounting brackets, so I knew which ones it was. So we're gonna go ahead and get the top and the bottom bolted together. All right, so like I said, I went ahead and I've assembled the top bracket. Instructions aren't very clear, so you can see that it kind of makes that L there. Flat side goes against the grill. It's got 5, and they go up there, my hand, like that. So all the holes get filled, but these 5 use mounting hardware. So we're gonna go ahead and put the top bracket on while we're putting these bolts in the top. Save ourselves some time. And now the grill shell is fully assembled. Top, bottom, these are the clips. You have to take off your old grill, and you can see here they make a U around that. I had to take a pair of pliers and close them back down. Took a flathead screwdriver, popped them off. But it is ready to go in. I got those T25s off the old headlights. They're sit over there, so it is time for installation. And it's pretty simple. T25s, we're gonna screw into those screws on your headlights. The factory's got them too. And you got your same 10 millimeters across the top. And those clips clip in down here on the bottom. So we're gonna clip the bottom in, pull it up, and screw it in. So let's do that, show you a completed project. Well, with one minor exception. Show you in a sec. All right, and away we go. Let's get it on. Of note, I don't have the light bar kit that they sell. That's a different grill, but they include everything, so I don't have to relocate my horns. I just got to put it in. So it ain't a light joker, believe it or not. We'll line up our factory 4 clips. Heard them clip. Got our little bolt of goodies, which is just your 10 mils. So I guess that bracket Alright, I need to get an extension so that I can get those T25s, but there she is. Looks freaking sweet. Now, if you guys know me, we are gonna have to change. I got it on Amazon. These got to be changed to black so they match the theme of the truck. But sure does look a whole lot better than stock. Let me get to fasten everything back in, get these T25s, and move on to what's really missing. God bless. Let's get rolling. Just wanted to give you one more look at the final product with the GoPro. A little bit better, a little bit closer view. But very nice. So, see y'all on the next one.